Welcome back. Right, time now for our transfer update.
What a huge summer we've got ahead on Sky Sports News.
Be over, but things are about to heat up once again with two brand new transfers.
Players did arrive early this morning. Some were in before 9 o'clock. We were here to get the pictures of those players arriving, quite a number of them too, and straight down to business as far as they are concerned this morning. So
Manchester United have signed a midfielder, but Darmesh, not who we thought.
Very good. It's an exciting signing actually, because Manchester United have announced a signing. Really excited about this signing. They've been scouting him for a while, and now it's official. The pictures are up. He's there, standing behind the desk, sitting behind the desk, signing the contract.
Decisions and plans are being made at the moment. What level of activity is going on behind the scenes at clubs right now?
Well, in the Premier League, clubs right now are preparing for what will be one of their busiest periods when it comes to recruitment, reshaping, reforming and visualising what they expect next season to look like. And to do that, you need to go into the transfer window with a really clear plan of what you'd like to do. Now, most clubs will be preparing for 3, 6, even 12 months in advance, sometimes 2, 3 or 4 windows in advance. So this period at the moment, you will see a lot of sporting directors working with their recruitment team, identifying the players that they want and making lists of, right, this is our top target in this position, this is our second target. They'll be speaking to agents, they'll be working out what they can do financially, and they'll go in with a clear plan. And you always see those football clubs that go and get players really early on in the window go and do the best business because they have a real clear clarity of thought about these are the players we need to get in, and we don't want to mess around, because the longer you leave it, the more you pay in agents' fees, and you run the risk of losing those top targets. Now, this summer is crucial because we have something right in the middle of the transfer window called the World Cup. Now, there will be a number of World Cup national team managers that will say to their players, probably in this camp that they're currently in, I don't want any personal business being done during the summer. You sort your move out before you link up with the camp or after, not during, because I need your focus on being at the World Cup. And you've also seen it in the past where players go to the World Cup, they score 2 or 3 goals in the group stage, announce themselves to the world, and guess what the selling club says? Price has gone up. You've just seen what he's done at the World Cup. So therefore, if you get that business done nice and early, then you don't have to worry about any of those possible things that could actually affect any deal that happens. The other thing that's important to point out for next season, new financial rules. PSR currently in place, but in the background of this season, you've got SCR, squad cost ratio, but squad cost ratios come in next season, so clubs have to be mindful of the fact that actually they're operating to slightly different financial parameters for next season. So they need to make sure that when they go into the window, they know exactly what they can spend. Now, for some clubs, that's really difficult because, for example, Newcastle or Aston Villa or Liverpool or Chelsea, are you in the Champions League, yes or no? We don't know. But getting into the Champions League is worth a minimum of £18 million. So therefore, that could quite substantially affect their budget, and it will also affect the players that they can try and attract, because some players will say, look, I'd love to go to you, Chelsea, but you've missed out on Champions League football. I'd love to go to you, Newcastle, but you've missed out. So actually, I'd rather go to a team that's playing in the Champions League. So all these factors are going on in the background at the moment, which affects what will happen in the summer. But sporting directors right now have to take everything into consideration, and these are all the conversations, the things they'll be saying, right, this is what's going to affect what we can do.
Manchester United have once again found themselves at the centre of transfer speculation, with reports suggesting that highly rated midfielder Mateus Fernandes has agreed a 5-year contract with the club ahead of the upcoming season. The rumours have quickly gained traction across social media platforms and football fan communities, generating significant excitement among supporters eager to see the club strengthen its midfield options. However, despite the widespread discussion, there remains no official confirmation from Manchester United, the players' representatives, or any verified source that an agreement has been reached. Fernandes is regarded as one of the most promising young midfield talents in European football. The Portuguese youngster has attracted attention for his impressive technical ability, intelligent passing, vision, and composure under pressure. His performances have reportedly caught the eye of several major clubs across Europe, making him a player to watch during the transfer window. Manchester United's interest in midfield reinforcements is no secret, following a season that exposed inconsistencies in the middle of the park. The club is expected to prioritize strengthening that area as part of a broader squad rebuild. Bringing in younger talents capable of developing into future stars aligns with the club's long-term strategy, making Fernandes a name that naturally appeals to supporters. While some reports have gone as far as claiming that personal terms have already been agreed on a 5-year deal, there is currently no evidence to suggest that negotiations have reached such an advanced stage. Transfer speculation often intensifies during the summer window, and many stories emerge before concrete discussions take place. For now, Fernandes remains one of several midfielders linked with a potential move to Old Trafford. Whether the rumours eventually develop into genuine transfer negotiations remains to be seen. Manchester United fans will undoubtedly continue monitoring the situation closely, hoping the club can secure the quality additions needed to compete at the highest level next season. Until official announcements are made, however, supporters should treat the reports with caution and await confirmation from reliable sources. As the transfer window continues to unfold, Mateus Fernandes is likely to remain a name frequently mentioned in connection with Manchester United. Whether he ultimately becomes a Red Devil or not, the speculation highlights the club's determination to invest in young talent and build for the future.